Great. Now I'm stuck in a prison cell. Just great. I feel like I'm in some Steven Universe OC fanfic now. Yet for some reason, Wolf gives me cable TV access. Oh no, cable TV, not Netflix or Hulu or HBO on the go or any other streaming service. Well, time to review the new episode of MLP. Yay. A flurry of emotions. Yay, Flurry Heart, the great savior of the Crystal Empire, last I recall. Oh wait, no. Instead, she destroyed the Crystal Heart because she was taken away from her favorite Auntie Pinkie Pie. Here, she's just a normal baby. So, Twilight originally planned to go see the fools who were sick and read them stories. However, Shining Armor and Cadence stop by to drop Flurry Heart off so they can see some of Shining Armor's friends' art gallery, aka get some time off. Flurry Heart wants to have fun with Twilight, but Twilight can't do it since she has plans. So instead of let Spike watch her and do everything herself, or vice versa, she decides to combine the two, leading to shenanigans. And that's a lot of diapers for Flurry Heart. You know, because she's full of crap. Anyways, the story with Twilight and Flurry Heart is kind of obvious. Flurry Heart doesn't get the attention because Twilight is busy not watching her and trying to do something else, so she does random stuff that causes problems. Then Flurry Heart screws up and panics and gets scolded and loses trust in Twilight only to forgive her. But let's also look at the B story. Cadence and Shining Armor at the art gallery. Spearhead was an okay character at best. At first I didn't like him, then I tolerated him, and that's it. He's just a soldier who is also an artist. He looks at art through the lens of, it evokes emotion to everyone, even if it is a slate of granite nailed to the wall. The emotions that the royal couple are given aren't written that bad. The show is maintaining a consistent meh, but at least the emotions of missing their child after seeing art that reminds them of good memories of Flurry Heart seemed genuine. Alright, the plot. The thing I'm trying to dance around. Like I said earlier, Cadence and Shining Armor essentially drop Flurry Heart on Twilight while she needs to prepare for a visit to the children who are sick from picture day. So she takes Flurry Heart with her to the supermarket to get toys for the little fools. I didn't know that Toys R Us existed in Equestria too. Does this mean that Hasbro exists as well? There was one scene that I liked in this setting. Twilight getting a small taste of her own medicine via the clerk. She brings up how the toys were stacked a certain way, causing Twilight to need to redo them. After that, the three of them head off to the schoolhouse in search of a book. I question why Twilight doesn't just teleport to each place, because Flurry Heart is constantly teleporting. And here they actually answer a question I had at first watch. Why does Twilight go to the schoolhouse for a book? She has a massive library in her castle. The answer? The students wouldn't be interested in books that Twilight has, as they are for studying stuff instead of fun. Plus, the books are written in Pony Latin. Pony Latin. If Latin exists, that means someone or some pony would have to name a language Latin, or have lived in or near Latium, a place near the Tiber River. However, it might also mean that humans could have existed in Equestria before the ponies, then died, and then the ponies took over Latin and just put pony in front of it. It even has a story called Burnferno, something I feel like is a nod to the Inferno, but probably not. After that, Twilight heads out to get the cupcakes for the little ones, so she leaves Spike in charge of watching Flurry Heart, as well as the Cake Twins, which should be Pinky's job, but she's too busy running the shop. Why don't Pinky just buy the store as her own? She practically does everything on her own right now, and even in the past she used to do a lot more. Anyways, Flurry Heart breaks a toy that the two cake children are fighting over, causing them to try to go after Flurry Heart. Oh hey, ponies in the universe that dislike Flurry Heart exist. After Twilight gets personal information on Cheerly's and Pinky's favorite flavors on a cake, she finally heads out to the hospital. As Twilight is spending more time reading to the sick children, Flurry Heart is actually being a bit normal, not causing any problems until she gets angry due to the lack of attention and loses her favorite toy. She looks for it while panicking, since it was what calmed her down or something, causing Twilight to need to scold her for endangering the lives of other ponies. But it's okay, because Twilight was all in the wrong. You know, not the child who threw a fit because of lack of attention and lost the toy on her own. The moral of it, though, wasn't too bad. Don't be a bad caretaker, and make sure your schedule is open to be able to spend time with the one you are looking over. For children, though, don't just throw a tantrum or fit because you aren't being the center of attention. Learn to compromise. It'll help in the long run. Score-wise, this is a 4 out of 10. It was boring, dull, contained Flurry Heart, but it had favorite Princess Cadence. Moral was meh, but still was done kind of good. Hopefully the next episode will be a bit better, and until then, I'm Wolf, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye! I'm so glad you're coming to read to the sick children. I mean, it won't cure their diseases, but at least they'll feel a little better. You provide all the stuff, though. The hospital is a little underfunded. Maybe you should have paid your taxes to the Princess of Ponyville, then. I submitted the application, but we never heard back. Maybe next time you should take dragon injuries more seriously. We'll do better next time. I'm so glad I have no plans other than this event. Twilight, we're dropping off Flurry Heart so we can have a day away from the stress. She needs a lot of diapers because she's full of, I can take care of it, and her snail toy that helps keep the dark thoughts suppressed in her tiny mind. Where are you going? My soldier friend Spearhead invited us to see his gallery. You two have fun. I can take care of Flurry Heart. Play! Alright. What about the hospital? This is art. Art is what the creator envisions. It is a passion that knows no bounds. Remember the war? I never forget. So my art is all my bad memories of it. Like when we lost our whole platoon to the Griffins in the war. Welcome to Toys Are Not Us. We don't have any toys of ponies, because that'd be weird. I like to purchase all of these. Play! Later. You're a bad caretaker. Why are you here for a book? Don't you have a whole library full of books? Yeah, but it's full of dead languages. What about the Inferno? As if any pony wants to hear about a pony traveling into Tartarus to fight T-Rex evil spirit in order to free his and his best friend's soul. Don't be a buzzkill. This reminds me of the walks on the crystal beaches we used to take with Flurry Heart, our child. Now the baby cakes will watch Flurry Heart for me. I'm so great. Welcome to my store. I bought it from the cakes through blackmail and bribery by holding their tax info for you. I knew having a mole would help me own this place. By the way, what's Cheerly's favorite flavor? Cherry. I need an I'm sorry on that cupcake. I have stamps for that. Balloons do not exist in Flurry Heart's new kingdom. I feel like something is happening behind us, but I can't turn my head because I just suffered a major back injury. Might want to fix that. Rule 5 of Twilight's regime. All children will hold Twilight to a high standard. If they do not comply, they will be sent to Cheerly's educatory summer camp. Twilight, this is my kingdom. Snail pal? Rule 34 of Twilight's regime, huh? Calm down. Look out for that slow-moving bird! Everything is fine. Flurry Heart, stand down. You've been bad, demanding attention. Who do you think you are? What are you scared of? It's me, Twilight. You're scared of me? I can see why now. It's like that clerk said. You're a bad caretaker. It was wrong of me to not pay you any attention when I should have. But it's also partially your fault. You were being a little bit of a jerk by taking your anger out on everything else for not getting attention. So we're both in the wrong. You're more in the wrong. How about we get you that kingdom? After we clean up part of my kingdom first. Listen, you two should go back to your child. It's clear you need to work some things out with her. Flurry, we're here to work things out. Twilight is my parent now. It's true. I have legally bought her since she's in my kingdom and you were not around. She is mine now, but I'll still give her to you when she isn't relevant to the plot. Deal. Besides, it's not like she'll be used a lot in this season. Guess it worked out for everyone. We mounted up, the first and I the second, till I behold through a round aperture some of the beauteous things that heaven doth bear. Thence we came forth to re-behold the stars.